This video will show you how to create the formula for drive pricing. AxisRoom lets you automate your pricing structure across room categories and meal plans by setting a single base rate. Let's see how. Firstly, I'd like to let you know by creating the drive formula, it will help you reduce the time that is being consumed while updating the rates for individual rooms and meal plans. By just creating the formula once, you can update the base rate of the room category which you've selected in the formula, and the system will apply the rates for all the other rooms and rate plans. So, I'll show you how to create the formula. Once you've logged in into the Channel Manager, click on your property name, which is on the left side. Click on Quick Links, and from the drop-down, select Drive Pricing, and the page will get redirected to Drive Pricing. Click on Create Bar Price. So here basically, you'll be creating the formula based on your requirement. First, you need to select your base room category. I'll be selecting Basic Room as the base. Next, you can drag the room categories as per your requirement. So I've set Basic Room as my base. Second is Standard, then Deluxe and Club. Then, I'll be entering the difference amount between the room categories. First, I'll arrange the order. If you wish, you can also set all the room categories under Basic Room itself. You just need to enter the difference amount between Basic Room and Standard Room, Basic Room and Deluxe Room, Basic Room and Club Room. So, the difference between Basic to Standard is 500. If you want to keep the difference between Standard and Deluxe, you can drag it, and I'll set it as 1000. Same way, for Deluxe and Club, I'll set it as 1500. We also have options to increase or decrease, and you can set the pricing either in percentage or Indian rupees. Next, I'll be selecting the rate plan. So here, you need to keep your base rate plan, that is EP, and arrange the meal plan order EP, CP, MAP, and AP. You need to give the difference between EP and CP, so I'll give it as 200. Next, if you want to give the difference between EP and MAP, you can do that as well. Same way for EP and AP. We also have an option to apply meal plan charges per room. Next, you need to set your room occupancies. My base occupancy is single, so I'll drag from single to double and enter 200. From double to triple, I'll enter 500. Next, we have the extras. You need to enter the prices for extras. For example, extra child equals 1000, extra adult equals 1500, extra bed equals 1500. You can also enter these prices room-wise, but here I'll keep it at hotel level. So, we've created our formula.
Here you can preview the prices for all other rooms and occupancies. We've set Basic Room as the base room, EP as the base rate plan, single occupancy as base occupancy. So for example, if 2000 is the base price for Basic Room EP single, I'll click on Compute. Now you can view the calculated prices across all other meal plans and room categories. If this pricing looks good to you, click on Save. Once saved, just refresh the page. You'll see the formula listed here along with the name, the creation date, its status, active. From the three-dot menu, note that you cannot edit a formula. If there are any occupancy or configuration changes in the meal plans, you'll need to delete and create a new one. So where do you update the price? Click on Manage Inventory and Pricing. You'll see an Update Bar button here. Click on it. Now, enter your base price. For example, 2000. I'll update the rates for today. You'll also see the selected channels and base combination, like Basic Room, EP, Single. If you want to update rates for the next day, select the desired dates and enter your new rate. For example, 3000 for 25th. And save. You can now see your prices updated. Previously, it was 1000. Now it has changed to 2,500, 3,500 and 4,500. Same way, check the prices across other meal plans and room categories. So, instead of going to multi-update every time and manually selecting and updating, you can just create the bar formula once and then click Update Bar to apply the rates. And this brings us to the end of this video on how to create the formula for drive pricing.